The creativity with which each of you manifest begins with a very simple thought that has been entered into. There is an observation, there is a discovery of an experience that you wish to have. You then make a decision to allow this experience to occur within the realm of your daily living, how it is that you want to interact with another, how it is that you wish to have a what you consider a positive or negative, a light or a dark experience. And then you will call forth the circumstances. You will call forth the beings so that you can have this extraordinary experience. And then you will have the experience itself. Now, many of you will become unconscious of this simple decision that you have made. You will say, I never asked for this. Why is this happening in my world? But understand, beloveds, that you said, let me see what it would be to be a victim to this circumstance. Let me see what it would be to have this happen, for me to feel completely out of control in this particular moment, and to feel badly for it, to feel chagrined, to feel upset, to feel angry, to feel mad, to feel sad, to feel guilty, to feel shame, all of the myriad of emotions that you have chosen at your disposal. Imagine a box filled with thousands of colored pencils, and you say, let me experience this particular shade of chartreuse. And it has a smell to it, it has a color to it, it has a sound to it, it has a whole, a whole litany of emotions inside of it. And let me draw with this color, and let me see what it is to be that particular experience at that particular moment. And there is drama that is added in, and there is sound, and there is thunder and lightning, and you have a production, and we applaud you at the end, and we hand you an award, and we say, very well done, that was enjoyable. And you bow, and you place it upon your shelf with the millions of other awards that you have. And then you say, okay, what will I create next? And beloveds, this is every circumstance that you have ever existed within. Every time that you say, I want to have another experience, let me see what it is to have a volcano explode. Let me see what it is to raise a mountain. Let me see what it is to have a flood that floods all of existence. Let me see what it is to explode a planet. Let me see what it is to be a supernova. Let me see what it is to be a black hole. Let me see what it is to be a mosquito. Let me see what it is to be the tiny little buzzing that you hear, this little gnat. Beloveds, these are all choices and creations of your magnificent array of what it is to be experienced as a Christed being. Now, at the moment that you choose to not remember that you have designed and created all of this, one moment, please. At the moment that you choose to remember that you have forgotten, you allow yourself to come into Christed consciousness. The moment that you allow yourself to say, yes, it was I that created this entire scenario. Let me celebrate this. Let me say, this was meant to be. This is how it was going to be experienced by me and all of the other people, all of the other beings, all of the other projections of self who participated in this very dramatic production of Shakespeare's Hamlet. Beloved, each of you are Shakespeare. Each of you are every brilliant episode of each other. There are none of you that are separated one from the other. As Sahana Grace was in the process of experiencing the expansion of her heart, we have had her focusing on the Milagros heart, the burning flame, to expand and open her heart so that she could indeed encompass the universe, the galaxy. Each of you are being asked to do the same. When you invite me and welcome me into your heart, you come to find that I have always been there with you. Always, always have been, always will be. There is a permanence to that. When you are willing to see that everyone, whether it is the new, seemingly new visage of Graham, who has been with all of us forever, coming and joining us in celebration of, ah, yes, another member of the tribe has come closer. Whether it is beloved sister, you thinking that you are being a bad mother, it is the farthest thing from the truth. It is an egoic mind that will add a negative modifier and say, there is anything that was bad. Beloved, all there was the neutral experience of a faucet being turned on and hot water coming through. You were not even harmed. There was not a body to be harmed. There was not even hot water. There was not even a lever. There was a mind that felt the need to punish for just a moment. And all that needs to be done to ratify this is to forgive yourself for that which never occurred. It is all neutral, beloveds. And much like what our beloved Eugene has experienced, you will come to understand that you may look upon each other and say, are you familiar? Do I remember you? Do I know you? Yes, you all know each other. We are all the same. I am each of you. And yes, we are in myriads of worlds doing this dance of creation. And all there is for you to know is one thing and one thing only, that only love is real. And at each and every moment, you are loved. You are loved by beingness that created you. You are a Christed being. And the more that you are willing to expand yourself, the more that you are willing to know and to understand that only love is real and that that is the truth of you, you will let everything else that occurs merely be what it is, which is nothing. Nothing I see means anything. Everything that I see has all the meaning that I have given to it. And that is the simplest statement that has possibly ever been made. When you forget, beloveds, go back to the beginning. Everything is summed up in one simple statement. I am as God created me. And God is only love, and therefore so are you. And enjoy the journey and enjoy your dramas along the way. I certainly do. And when you are ready, I am here for you always. My blessings to you, beloveds, and I will speak with you again.